to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kristen Martin. I'm a light worker, a best-selling author, a creative entrepreneur. I like to do all the things. So if you have been watching the videos over this past week, you are probably well aware that we are in the middle of something, nay, the end of something, called the Whole 4 Challenge. So today is day 5. We obviously went through days 1 through 4. We talked about wealth the first day, cultivating a wealth mindset. Day 2 was all about shifting to a more holistic view of health and wellness. Day 3 was all about rediscovering wonder and joy. And yesterday, for day 4, we talked about healing your way to self-worth and just the fact that you are worth all of your dreams, every single one of them. So sadly, today is day 5, and it's the last day of the Whole 4 Challenge. We do not have a specific topic that we are going to talk about today. It's more of like a wrap up, a reflection. Perhaps there was a quote from one of the videos or one of the podcasts that you want to remember and make sure you remember, so you can write that down. If you open up your workbook, there is a worksheet that has a reflection area. So you can write down all of the key takeaways, the things that you really want to remember for the future. Okay, the sun and the clouds, you know, Texas and all that. Let me just, whoop, that's still too bright. That's better. The sun and the clouds, I'm like, things are just not working with me today, but we are going to continue on with this video. Okay, brightness is good, we're good to go. If there's one thing that I want you to take away from this week, from this challenge, it is that you are worth your dreams. All of your crazy big out there, however you view them, however crazy big you think they are, you are worth every single thing that you desire. You are worth it. There is no one else and nothing else out there that can define your worth except for you. It is an inner knowing. It is something that you have to cultivate within, which is what we've been working on this whole entire week. So whenever I'm starting to get too much in my own head, or I have fear stories that pop up, because that's the thing about this whole process. That's the thing about this Whole 4 Challenge, is that you can go back and do it as many times as you need to, as many times as you want to, and that's wonderful. But it's never going to be something where you figure something out and it just clicks all of a sudden. It's an ongoing practice. It's something that you have to work at. It's something that you have to be conscious and mindful of and aware of. So just because you do something one day, you do one of these exercises one day and you feel really great, that's awesome, but that doesn't mean that because you did it today, you're gonna feel like that tomorrow. It's a conscious effort and it's a continual effort. If I had to say, or if I had to choose one thing to leave you with for this Whole 4 Challenge, it would be that there are only 2 people that you need to make proud. The 5-year-old version of yourself and the 85-year-old version of yourself. The 5-year-old version of yourself is your inner child. It is the part of you that is adventurous and brave, courageous, bold, follows that intuition without even knowing what intuition is or what it feels like. That's your 5-year-old self. The 85-year-old version of yourself is the one that is going to look back and ask questions like, did you go after the things that you really wanted? Did you think that you were worth it? Did you know that you were worth it all along? So your 5-year-old self is the one saying, we could write a book, start a band, go skydiving, travel the world, open a business, design a life that is full of passion and joy and wonder. You may not say that exact thing when you're 5 years old, but essentially that's what you're trying to create when you're a kid. And that's what you do create because that's what's realistic to you, because we don't know any better. So when we all get to the end of our road here on this earth, your 5-year-old self, the one that was saying we could, your 85-year-old self is going to look and say, why didn't we? Why didn't we write that book? Why didn't we start that band? Why didn't we travel the world? Why didn't we go skydiving? Why didn't we open that business? Why didn't we pursue the things that we really wanted to do? I know that I am making my 5-year-old self proud because I made that decision. I realize that it's a choice. I realize when I wake up in the morning and my feet hit the ground that it is an opportunity. It is an adventure. It is a brand new day. It's not an obligation. It's not a, another day, just gonna go through all of my robotic motions and just do all of this stuff that I absolutely hate and makes me miserable. Why? When did you agree to this lifestyle? When did you agree that that was okay? When did you decide that this was realistic? When did you stop choosing and making decisions for yourself? Why? I hope that you can sense my passion, you can feel my passion coming through the camera, because this is honestly what I feel like I am here to do. I am here to shake people awake. If I could, I would shake the camera, but I'd probably break it, so I'm not gonna do that. I would shake the camera. This is me shaking you awake. This is me flinging that door open that you've been waiting, that you've been too afraid to push open yourself. I am opening this door right here, so that you can walk through it, so that you can finally burst through it and go after the things that you have always dreamed of. If you know that your 5-year-old self would say at the end of your life, well, we could have, and your 85-year-old self is saying, why didn't we? If that's the situation that you're in right now, if you know those are the types of questions that you're going to be asking, I know this is morbid, when you're laying on your deathbed, something needs to change, and that change starts today. So I know that I am making my 5-year-old self proud, because I decided that what is realistic for me is pursuing my sense of joy and wonder. It is pursuing the things that my soul truly yearns for. It's writing the books, it's filming the videos, it's launching the courses and the programs. It's impacting women all over the world in a way that only I can, in a way that only you can, because there is only one of you, and there will only ever be one of you with these exact life experiences in this exact moment, in this mood, this behavior, this body, this physical existence. It's only going to happen once. What are you doing with it? What are you doing with it? And I know this is very in your face. I know that I'm raising my voice, but again, it's because I am passionate about it. And it was only when I went to a conference and had multiple speakers yelling at me and saying words that have been said over and over and over again, but finally they click. Finally, it was said in a way where things just clicked. It's like in Harry Potter when they're opening up the vault and you see all of the little things clicking and moving around. That's how it was in my brain. That is what I'm hoping that this video, one of these videos, one of these audio clips, podcasts, this video right here, one of the worksheets does that for you. It turns on, it switches on the light bulb in your brain, and you realize that you get one shot at this. You get one. So look at yourself right now. Look at your life right now. Look at your circumstances right now, and understand that all of it is temporary. All of it, everything around you is temporary. And if you do not like where you are at, if you do not enjoy, if you're not excited, if you're not leaping out of bed in the morning to start your day, something needs to change. Your parents aren't going to be able to make that change for you. Your grandparents, your boss, supervisors, peers, friends, colleagues, whatever. No one is going to be able to make that change for you except for you. And it also doesn't matter what they think about the changes that you want to make, because they are not you. They are not living your life. They are not going to be the ones laying on your deathbed asking, is my 5-year-old self proud of me? Is my 85-year-old self proud of me? Am I proud of me? They're not going to be the ones asking those questions. You are. And if you feel afraid or you feel fear, good. That is a good thing. That means that you are alive. That means that you want something more. That means that you've identified a true core desire, something that is going to light you up in a way that nothing else can. So why aren't you going after that? Why aren't you following that intuition? When did you decide that it was okay for everyone else to tell you what's realistic and unrealistic? When did you give away your power to choose the life that you actually want? You can take it back. You can take it back right now. Right now. Vow to take it back. That's all it is. It's a decision. It's an activation in your mind saying, no more. I'm done with this. And I'm going to do the things that I have always wanted to do, the things that I have always dreamed of doing, because I am worth it. And you're worth it because you're here. You are living, you are breathing, you have core desires, you have passions, you have a soul purpose, and you are worth it. No one else is gonna do it for you, and no one else is gonna do it the way that you're gonna do it. So it has to be you. So, on that note, with all of that being said, if you feel like you got a lot out of this challenge, you want more of this vibe, this energy to really go deeper into all of the other categories, all of the other topics in the whole 4 wheel, I have something for you. Something I created, again, something that I put my heart and soul and so much effort and sweat and blood and tears and just all of it. I just like poured it all out into this program. I was calling it a course before, but after I realized how much content is in here and how deep it goes, I'm like, no, this is like a full-fledged program. And it is called the Whole 4 Intensive. So you had a taste of it. You had this challenge from this week. I created a full-fledged program, a 20-day program that has over 8 hours of video and audio content. So the average length of these videos and my audio content is maybe like 15 to 20 minutes. So we're talking 8 hours of content. And we are going deep, deep, deep. We are going to places that I did not even know that we could go, quite frankly. There were a couple of audio clips and video clips where I couldn't even believe some of the stories I was sharing, some of the things I was saying. Again, it's just like light bulbs. Every time I recorded a new piece of content, it was like something just clicked. And I was like, well, here it is. This is it. So the Whole 4 Intensive is a 20-day program, over 8 hours of video and audio content combined. You get a 45-page workbook, and you get to heal and discover and become aware of your patterns and your habits and your thought processes around all of the other concepts in the Whole 4 wheel. So the original price for the Whole 4 Intensive is $597, but through August 31st, I'm going to give you a coupon code so that you can get $200 off. So that brings the price down to $397. And that coupon code is worth it 819 because you are worth it. You can find the link to sign up for the Whole 4 Intensive in the description box below. It's open, doors are open right now, so you can go ahead and sign up for it whenever you would like. You can do all of the days, the 20 days, the entire program in a month time span. You can do it consecutively. It's a self-study program, so you can work on it and take it at whatever pace you would like. You'll have lifetime access to the program, to all of the content, as well as to the member page and anything else that might be added to it. So you can always refer back to it whenever you need a boost, a kick in the pants, or you just feel like things have gotten a little stale and a little stagnant. And before I sign off, I did want to let you know that my newest book, SOULFLOW, ignore this ugly banner right here, this is from KDP. My newest book, SOULFLOW, is releasing in just 3 days on Monday, August 19th, 2019. So it is available in paperback and ebook version. You can pre-order it on Amazon, but on Monday the 19th, it's going to be available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Book Depository, and a bunch of other sites. So that is it for today's video. That concludes the Whole 4 Challenge. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you got something out of it. If you did, it would help me out so much if you would give this video a thumbs up, as well as click on that subscribe button and that little bell. That will send you email notifications to your inbox whenever I upload new videos. And just as an FYI, my YouTube schedule is changing slightly, so while I am back to YouTube, this was, a very intense challenge that we just did. So one week there might be a video and the next week there may not be a video. I will let you know for this coming Monday, since it is SOULFLOW's release day, there will be a video and it will be a day in the life vlog because I haven't done one of those in a long time. Thank you for participating. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you more than you could possibly know. With love and light.